Hey, good morning, Facebook and New Minds Universe. I apologize for the delay. I actually had to switch to my phone there. This is why I am the third best teacher. Can you read that mug? I probably have it backwards. Hey guys, well, good morning. Listen, my name is Justin, and man, a whole bunch of awesome things are going on. Welcome from New Minds Nation, and we have launched newminds.tv. So let me give a couple quick announcements and start with the inspiration. First one is if you are working on your wonder, I wonder what is bigger than the universe. So by all means, please post your wonder. It is a crazy time to be alive right now, an amazing time to be alive. And so what are things that you're curious about? This could be, obviously things that are related to what's happening with COVID. These could be things that are just in your daily life. What is that sense of wonder that continues to drive you? So please take some time, take a moment to trace your hand, write your wonder inside of it, and send it to us. I would love to have these posted behind me. I have this blank wall and get those up there. So on Friday, when we sing the Wonder Song, we can celebrate all those pieces. Hey Ben, hey Adam, morning guys. Okay, what else? So yeah, on Friday we had a chance to launch newminds.tv. So I had to switch to my phone here last minute, so I actually wrote down on a sticky note. Oh, also backwards. Hey man, we're learning and growing as we do this. Newminds.tv is the website that takes all of the videos from the whole day and has a chance to. We put them there at the end of the day so that you can watch them. So they're all there. They're all for free. Newminds.tv. Of course, if you love what we're doing, by all means, follow us, like our page, support us, and check out newminds.tv. Share that resource with your friends and with your friends' kids. We have intentionally made it our goal to share this real inspired learning in a way that is easy to do and accessible to do at home. Hey, Janet, thanks for joining. I was just talking about newminds.tv and how it's actually for you to share and to like and to share it with your friends. All of the projects are able to be completed at home with readily accessible materials. So just a great resource for anyone who needs it in this time of need. So, okay, what else? So those are our announcements. The schedule for this week. Morning, Adam. Morning to Janet as well. Okay, man, schedule's still the same for this week, which is really going to be totally awesome. And I had a chance to talk to some of the inspirators this weekend about their segment, and some cool new things are coming out. So, for example, we have this talk right now, the announcements and the inspiration piece. Kristen has her brand new parent hour coming out. Then we have the STEAM train with Dorian, K2, brand new lessons to do. And again, kindergarten through second for that one. And then STEM and Espanol. Hey, Walter, thanks for joining us. Just doing the morning schedule real fast. So, STEM and Espanol, I know we say this, but we'll make sure that we reinforce it. It is great to watch. So, it doesn't matter if you're bilingual. It doesn't matter if you're just learning Spanish. It doesn't matter if you're a native Spanish speaker. STEM and Espanol is a great way to learn the language and be fully immersed in it while learning some content that's relevant. Hey, Kristen, good morning. Okay, and then after that we have Adam, and he's doing Into the Dungeon Verse, and I won't give too much away, but I know that he's got something really, really special planned for today. He told me a little bit about it yesterday, so I'm tuning in to watch that at 1 o'clock. This is going to be super exciting. After that, Mr. Walters is going to take us around the world. Love those segments. If you haven't seen one of those yet, please check them out. His production is just incredible. It's way better than a handheld device and a sticky note with the website on it. Walter is the man. And so, yeah, check him out as he actually spins around the globe and zooms in different places and really just gives us a taste of all those different locations. And then finally, yeah, we'll have the STEAM train back again with Dorian. This is for 3rd through 5th grade. Again, all new projects, things you could do at home. And then after that, we have From the New Minds Vault. And this is when Ben and I take a lesson that we've done in the past. That is just tons of fun. We've really enjoyed and had a chance to display those. Hey, Desiree. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the daily schedule because then Ben will wrap it up at 5 o'clock. Okay, so let me give you your word of inspiration. And this is actually, again, you have to kind of bear with me as I do this. It had to do with Kristen's talk from Friday. She had mentioned this whole idea of being able to, if you can name it, then you can tame it. Now, as adults, that's something that we, obviously practice is mindfulness and being able to step back and take that second. And we also have a vocabulary that allows us to do that. We can say, man, how am I really feeling right now? I am frustrated. I am tense. What if you don't have those words? Think about that for a second. What if you weren't able to describe it? Almost imagine like going to the doctor and having symptoms, and then like you just feel so uneasy because you have these symptoms, and then when they're able to name what that thing is, then suddenly you're like, okay, well, what are my next steps? So I'm saying all that because there's an app I'm going to show, and again, I'm going to, like this technological advances here, I'm going to show a phone on a phone. This is my daughter's phone. I have two daughters, and my daughter's phone, and it's called Mood Meter. Now it does cost 99 cents, and I know sometimes paying for an app is not pleasant, but hopefully in this time of saving money and not having to pay for gas, you can spend 99 cents. The reason I recommend it so highly is that it's put together not only using social emotional research, but also backed by a Yale project. So what happens is that you're able to pull it up, and I'll try to get the light here to adjust, and it actually mentions 4 different quadrants. So Matt, I'm going to try and take the role of a kid real fast, just to kind of see how this works. So as an adult, you can always download it. It's called Mood Meter, but let's see how it works for a kid. Hey guys, how are you feeling? How's your energy high or energy low? Oh man, I just got lots of energy. I got lots of energy. Okay, so I'm going to be in the top quadrant. Well then, okay, so are you feeling happy or are you feeling bad? Like positive, negative? How are you feeling there? Feeling negative. All right, so I'm able to push this red button. It zooms in. All right, how negative? Oh, so negative, so negative, so angry. Are you feeling maybe frightened or angry? Are you feeling? And they give you more and more word choice. Are you fuming? Oh, I'm fuming. Let me go with a different example. Again, we're kind of all, locked inside of our houses. I'm here in the Dallas area, and we have gone to a full-blown, complete lock-in. So what if you're inside and you're just kind of feeling complacent? Man, I got low energy. In a good or a bad way? I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So I'm going to go to the quadrant that has low energy, unpleasant. Tilt it down towards the floor and we'll be able to see better on my phone. Okay, Kristen says tilt it down towards the floor. So I'll tell you what, I'll do my best here, I promise. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks for the heads up there. And Ben mentions that he loves this app. Build that EQ, that emotional intelligence. So, okay, so yeah, I'll finish that example real fast. I'm feeling kind of low energy, so I'm on the bottom, and it is negative, so I'm going to push on the blue. How negative? How low of energy? Man, really low energy, feeling super drained, and I'm just really not at all happy. So I'm going way over here. And it says, are you feeling kind of sullen, kind of hopeless? Man, those are some good word choices. Are you feeling fatigued? So once again, I'll just kind of say, what if you were a kid that did not have that kind of vocabulary, and so you couldn't express yourself? This is a neat way to teach vocabulary and also a great way to be able to name it in order to tame it. Hey Sandra, thanks for joining. What I was saying real fast is I was recommending this app called Mood Meter. It is great for adults, obviously, to become more mindful, but it's also excellent to use with kids. And I'm using this phone as an example because this is actually my daughter's phones. And so I'll have them do this sometimes. Okay, now I do want to say the very last thing is whatever you click on, let's say you do say, I feel disheartened. Okay, that's where I've kind of picked in this blue spot. You hit the next button, and it will ask you things like, well, where are you at right now? What's going on? And then it asks you, why do you feel that way? So that helps you kind of articulate that piece. I'm just going to put something in here real fast. And then the very last part it says is, do you want to stay in that area or do you want to shift? And I love that because there are times that we're mad and there's times that we're sad, and I'm not trying to sound like a Dr. Seuss story, but that's okay. All right, so let's say you do want to stay there, but in this case I'm feeling disheartened and I really do want to shift. So I push the button shift. And what it does is it gives different options. It gives words of encouragement. It gives you a quote you can look at. You can even look at some pictures to help you get there. And then when you come back, you can re-record where you're at. So a lot of teachers use this in the classroom as well. They also use like different color zones. I want to get to the blue zone, the green zone. So, okay, I'll end that there. That was my word of encouragement, just kind of a neat little takeaway, is that you could use that with your kids, especially when you're stuck in the house and they may not have that vocabulary or ability to articulate how they're feeling. And I promise you I've been using this for years, and it's just really neat to hear a kid say, I am feeling a little disheartened. And they feel empowered because they're able to name it in order to tame it. So, working backwards, a huge thank you to Kristen for putting that out there on Friday. That really got me inspired. Sandra asked, I'm sorry, it is called Mood Meter, and I'll make sure that I put that both in the show notes and also in the title or the description of this video. Thanks for asking that question. Mood Meter. And I'd said this at the beginning, I'll say it again because people have joined in. It's 99 cents, but it's totally worth the 99 cents. And if you need to justify it, you're not spending as much on gas as you were. Again, working backwards from that one, though, I also wanted to say that newminds.tv, NUMINDS.tv is up and it's live. That is a resource. You do not have to have a Facebook login. So we take all of these videos and we post them on that website. That includes the K2 resources, the STEM and Espanol, the 3-5 resources around the world, Dungeon Verse, the opening, the closing, the Parent Power Hour. You can share those with students or with friends or friends that have kids that are doing the homeschool piece. All of these videos are free at newminds.tv. And then finally, of course, a huge thank you and a reminder that please take a second to remember how, as humans, we are fueled by our curiosity and our sense of wonder. So take a second to trace your hand and write the one thing that you wonder. I know it's backwards, so my daughter says, I wonder what is bigger than the universe. And so I want to take these and I want to be able to post them on the wall behind me over the time that we're doing this. And I would love to have the goal of this wall behind me just filled with the printouts of people that have sent me their hand that is traced with their wonder inside. Guys, hope you have an amazing day. We do this because we believe in education. We want to put out real inspired content so that you can enjoy it. And by all means, find what you're interested in, find that curiosity, and pursue that passion. Because what's going to happen is once you begin to pursue that passion, it will eventually become your talent. So, all right, guys, have an amazing day. Thank you.